Do you want to learn how to add a face cam to your PS5 gameplay recordings without any external software or fancy bits and pieces? Now, while the PlayStation 5 does have an inbuilt face cam recorder, it only works for live streaming, and even then it doesn't have a lot of customization. But if you want something more in depth, and if you want to add a face cam to your recordings, not just your live streams, this video will be for you. Now, to create this video, I've enlisted the help of my mate Leon from Help Me Leon, so I'm going to shut up and give you over to him. Enjoy.
In this video, we're going to show you how to add a face cam to your PS5 gameplay, and the only thing you're going to need is a USB stick and your smartphone. So first thing you want to do is go and grab your smartphone, because we'll be using that to record the face cam footage. Now, to mount the smartphone, you could go out and grab one of those tripod thingies from Amazon, but I don't have one of those, so what I'm going to do is just lean my smartphone up against my computer monitor, and it should do the trick. So I won't be recording my face in this video, but I enlisted the help of my girlfriend here, Sonia. So not only is she a great girlfriend, but she also acts as a smart speaker, so you can like ask her questions and stuff. So check this out. Hey Sonia, what is the square root of 384?
If I know.
Alright there, fair enough. So once you got your smartphone all mounted up there or leaning against the monitor, you want to go into the PlayStation 5 and load up your game. So we got the game all loaded up here, so now you want to hit the record button on your smartphone. Then also press the create button on your PlayStation 5 controller and start the new recording.
Alright Sonia, are you ready? We're recording in 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so when you want to stop recording your PlayStation 5 gameplay, just press the create button again there, and then press X to stop the recording. Then also stop the recording on your smartphone there. So now you want to send your facecam video footage that you captured using your smartphone over to either Google Drive, iCloud, or OneDrive. So I just transferred my facecam video file from my smartphone over to my Google Drive, and I have my Google Drive opened up here, so I'm going to right click on the video file and download it. So if you don't have access to your own computer, you can always go over to a buddy's house and use their computer to log into your Google Drive there and transfer the facecam video footage file over to your USB. So now you're going to want to stick your USB drive into the computer there, and then head over to your downloads folder, and then send the file from your downloads folder over to your USB drive. Alright there, the file is now in the USB drive, and now what we want to do is we want to make a new folder in our USB drive and name it Share Factory. Then once that's completed, open up the Share Factory folder and make another folder and name it Videos. If you don't do that, the PlayStation 5 cannot see your video files. Okay, so now we want to go back and we want to cut the video file and paste it into the new folders that we just made. So right click, cut, and then go to the Share Factory Videos folder, right click, and paste it there. Alright there, good to go. Alright, so eject your USB drive from your computer and let's head on back to the PlayStation 5. Alright, so gently insert your USB drive in your PlayStation 5 and go ahead and open up Share Factory. If you don't already have Share Factory downloaded, you can find it in the PlayStation Store. So now with Share Factory open, you want to go over to the toolbox and go to Import Videos. Now you want to click on import from USB. So Sonia looks a little bit upside down there, but no, don't worry about that, it'll correct itself. So click on your video file there to select it, and now press square for import selected. Now it's going to import your video clip, so just wait a couple of seconds there. Alright, the video clip now has been imported, so we're going to go back. Head over to Video Editor and New Project. You can select your creator pack here. I'm just going to go for no creator pack. And now I can go over and select my gameplay footage that I want to include in the video. So select it, and I'll press square to start the project. So here you can rename the creator pack or your file. I'm just going to rename it to say PS5 Facecam. Click on done and then click on continue. Alright, cool. So now we have our gameplay loaded up here into our project. So you can scroll back and forth to see your gameplay by just, scrolling left or right on the touchpad there. So also if you press X on the controller, you can access some different options. Alright, so now it's time for the main event. We're going to add our facecam footage to this video. So press X on the controller and go to add track 2. Press X again. Go over to add clip and press X. Alright, now select your facecam footage and press X. So now your Facecam footage is loaded into your project there. So if you want to change the look of your Facecam footage, you just press triangle on the controller there, and then a different menu pops up. So if you press X here, you have some different options you can choose from, but just for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it normal. So if you press square, you have the option to pan and zoom. So we're going to zoom in a little bit here and, center the shot so everything's looking good. Okay, that looks pretty good. So X to confirm. So now we're going to head over to the picture-in-picture settings. So press square on your controller there. Click on pip settings. So here you have different options. You can display a shadow, you can display a frame, and you can change the frame color. I'm going to go to purple because I love Barney the dinosaur. Okay, perfect. So now you want to hit confirm, hit the X. So now you want to go over to pip layout, and this is where you can choose the location of your Facecam footage. Top right, bottom right, top left.
I like to be on top.
Alright, sounds good to me. So now we're going to back out of here, and then we're going to adjust the volume of our gameplay footage. So press square on the controller and head over to clip volume. So now we're just going to lower the audio for our gameplay footage, then press X to confirm. So now comes a little bit of a tricky part. So now we want to sync our Facecam audio with our gameplay footage. So click in your left joystick to go back to your Facecam. Now press square to edit the track. So now I'm going to play the Facecam track by pressing R2 on the controller, and when I hear the word go, I'm going to press R2 again to pause the track.
Alright, Sonia, are you ready? We're recording in 3, 2, 1, go!
So I just wanted to quickly add to what Leon's saying here about stopping when we say go. So basically, because our gameplay and our Facecam are recorded separately, syncing those two things up can be difficult just judging by the gameplay itself. Now, if you're recording your audio in your Facecam and your audio in your gameplay in terms of mic audio, then obviously you can just align that audio and you won't have this syncing problem. But if you're only recording audio on one of those devices, then you'll have to use a visual syncing method. So what we've done in this video is we've said go and started running at that exact point. And so what that means is now that we're here syncing our Facecam, all we have to do is look for the point within the audio of our Facecam where we say go and sync it to the exact frame on this video where the character starts moving. Now you can do this with anything. I personally, especially with first person shooters, like to sync audio with shooting or jumping. So for example, I will shoot and count at the same time. So I'll go shot, shot, shot. I know it sounds crazy, but each time I say shot, I will fire a shot in game. And then when I come back to the video later, I can find the period within the footage where I'm just randomly shooting at a wall or something and sync up each of those shots with my counting. So you can get creative with your syncing method, but basically you'll just want to make sure you have one. So your life will be much easier when you get to the point of actually syncing up your Facecam and your gameplay. Anyway, back to the tutorial.
So now we're going to split the clip by pressing the square button on the controller there. Press X twice, confirm. Now you want to move to the front clip by using your touchpad to move to the left, and then press square to delete the clip, confirm. Now that the front clip has been deleted, you want to move back to the remaining clip using your touchpad. Press circle, now square, and over to move clip. So now you can move the clip all the way to the left by pushing to the left on your right joystick. Click X to apply. So now your Facecam audio should be in sync with your gameplay footage, but it's always a good idea to have a safe word later on in your gameplay just to make sure that everything is in sync. Now you can back out of here and press the options button on the controller to export your project to your media gallery. So after the video is done rendering, it saves to your media gallery, and you also have the option to share it to YouTube or Twitter, or you can always share it later if you like. So here's the final product. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video helped you out. Have a good one.
So massive thanks to Leon for helping out with this tutorial. It was a lot of work to piece this thing together, but I think we can all agree he did an awesome job. So if you're interested in checking out his channel, check out the link down below. Now earlier I also mentioned we had a more in-depth Share Factory editing tutorial, and if you're interested in that, that's linked up on screen right now as well. So feel free to check it out if you want to learn some more advanced edits in Share Factory. I think that the additional knowledge this Share Factory editing tutorial will provide you with will be helpful in your creator journey. Anyway, I'm off to punch a kangaroo. I'll see you in the next tutorial.